Hey guys, what's up? It's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another update video. I know for those of you who actually watch my videos, you're like, Jazz, you go ghost all the time. And yeah, but school has really just been kicking my butt. So as you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a dental assisting school update, end of semester version. I've recorded this video once before, didn't like it. I was rambling, and the video was 20 minutes long when it could really be like 10 or 11. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. So if there's something that I don't talk about that you guys want to know about, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. But just to go ahead and start to do a little bit of a wrap up on the first video that I did. That's my dog. He did the same thing in the first video. Basically, my schedule was very hectic. I had classes from 8 to 4 basic on Mondays, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I was in class from about 8 to like 12:30. My work schedule, I usually work Sunday to Thursday from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. but I got my supervisor to work with my school schedule, so I ended up being off on Mondays, and I worked from 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Sundays, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So that's just a little bit of a background story on that. I talked about like what classes I was taking and all that stuff in the last video, and I do plan on doing like an update video on those classes in the next video, but this is more so like a life update. So basically, it was not easy. I struggled a lot physically, mentally, emotionally, everything, and it is nobody but God that got me through this first semester of school. It wasn't that I was anticipating this semester being easy, but I wasn't prepared for the what's the word that I'm looking for? I wasn't prepared for the toll that it was going to take on my body, nor was I really prepared for like how much time my day, how much of my day was really going to be occupied by class and work and responsibilities. I was running all semester, pretty much I've been running on about 3 hours to 5 hours of sleep per day, and that 5 hours is like really pushing it because usually I'm running on about 3 hours. By the time I get off of work and stuff and take care of the dog and prepare myself for the next day, it's usually about like 3:30. And then by the time I fall asleep, it's usually about 4:30, and then I have to be up by 7 to get ready for school. Some days I would get to take a nap, and that's where those extra few hours would come from, but more often than not, I didn't really get to take an afternoon like power nap. So physically, my body really crashed, and I was running on a lot of reserve energy, and I think what really got me through was the idea that I kind of got to slack off in my first couple years of college, and now that I'm like on the home stretch, I really just used a lot of that energy that I had stored up from my first couple years of school to get me through this semester. So that was like the physical toll it took on me. I wasn't really eating well because I'm out of the house more often than not, and I really don't do fast food as much as I used to. I used to eat out a lot. Like back when I was broke, I really was eating out a lot, and I'm trying to figure out how I was affording to do that, because now that I'm making more money, I eat out less, but I just don't have the time to eat. So I try to at least eat one meal a day, with like snacks here and there, but really between like coffee and late dinner, that's really all I'm running on for the day. So, you know, that came into play. And then like working out, I don't have time to work out. I used to be a gym rat. I used to be in the gym all the time, and I don't go to the gym anymore. I just don't have the time. My weight I haven't changed weight. I'm the same weight that I was when I began classes. So I haven't lost weight and I haven't gained weight. which is weird because usually one or the other should happen, but it hasn't happened yet. So that's that. And then like, I just haven't been the same person. I'm not the same Jasmine that I was when I had a lot of free time to just like kick it and hang out and not do much. I'm much more tense. I'm much more secluded. I'm a lot more to myself now than I was before, because anybody who knows me knows I'm a very outgoing person. I like to have fun. I like to hang out. I like to, you know, have a good time. But because my weeks are so long in such a short period of time, by the time my free time comes on the weekends, which is only Friday and Saturday, I really just want to be at the house. And so usually what that results in is that it's just me and my boyfriend at the house on the weekends, hanging out with the dog, because most people want to go out and have fun on the weekends, and I just really don't have the energy for that on the weekend. So that's kind of like a holistic, quick synopsis of my semester. Classes have ended well. I'm doing well in all of my classes, thankfully. I'm the president of my class. I don't think I got to announce that in the last video because I probably didn't even know. It was only like the second week of school, but I was elected president of my class. So I was able to go on a student leadership conference and represent my class along with my secretary and my treasurer. My treasurer is a girl that I met in class, and she has become one of my closest friends. I really bumped with sis the long way. Like that's my girl. So if there was one good thing that came out of this semester, other than, you know, those other things, is that I made some really good friends in this class. And she's not the only one. I've made a bunch of good friends in this class, but me and her are just like, and she's gonna be souped when she sees this video and sees her little shout out. Hey Jada, how you doing, girl? So yeah, it hasn't been all bad, but it's just been a lot of stress, and it's been a lot more stress than I've been used to. So like now I'm finally seeing what like my best friend who graduated from the nursing program at the larger school last December, like I see the stress that she went through, because although she wasn't working, that program is very strenuous and it takes away a lot of that free time that you used to have. So, you know, you become just a different person. And, you know, now I understand why things were the way that they were those last couple months of her being in school, because she just didn't have the time to kick it like she used to, and I had all the time in the world. So, you know, that's a story for another day. That's not even really a story, but like now I just see what that like real senior year stress feels like, you know? So that's that. I am devoting these next couple of weeks, since school is over on Tuesday, to regaining my mental and physical and emotional stability. I'm claiming financial success in the name of Jesus. I'm claiming you know, good sleep in the name of Jesus. I'm just claiming a lot of things in the name of Jesus because I believe that I deserve it. I've worked hard this semester. I deserve this downtime. I deserve this relaxation time. My dog deserves more time with his mom. My boyfriend deserves more time with his girlfriend. My friends deserve more time with their friends, and my family deserves more time with their Jasmine. Like that's just the reality of the situation. So these next couple weeks while school is out is going to be like a period of like rebuilding and growth and reevaluation of some things. Like I need to be smarter with my money, smarter with my time. I just need to better myself. And while I have this downtime to figure it out before classes start back in January, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's basically all that I had to say. I had a couple like tips that I talked about in that other version of the video that I recorded, but I basically was just saying that I'm gonna make myself a very strict financial plan, and instead of keeping it to myself, I'm gonna share it with my loved ones so that I can be held accountable. Especially my boyfriend is really the one that I see most often, just because of like, obviously your boyfriend is going to be cool to, or your significant other is going to be cool to kick it with you on the weekends because that's what you do. You kick it with your boo on the weekends, you know. So mainly with him, I plan on sharing this new financial plan to see, just so he can hold me accountable, because he's with me on the weekends. He can be like, no, you don't need to buy that, or, you know, we don't have to eat out, let's go buy groceries and cook, and, you know, stuff like that. Even though we do a good job of not spending money on eating out unless it's like a date night or something, but just in terms of finances, period, like, I need an accountability partner, and because he's here, he's gonna be my best option for that. And then I plan on keeping a what did I call it, a praise report journal or a testimony journal, just to document my small victories, because today, and I'm going to keep it very quick because I want this video to be over soon. Today I had an emotional breakdown on the drive back from Savannah. It's about an hour drive from where I live. So I was just there reflecting, and I really just had the weight of the semester crash down on me, and I wasn't prepared for it because I didn't give myself the time to really, you know, evaluate what I was doing. So it just all came crashing down on me today, and I called my cousins, who are like my big sisters, and they really helped me through it. And one of my cousins really said to document my small victories, because it just helps you center yourself, and on the days that you don't have a small victory to, you know, sit and bask in, you can reread the small victory from yesterday or the week before, the month before, and it's kind of like a motivation booster. And just getting your thoughts on paper just helps you clear your mind anyway, especially when you feel like your thoughts could be a burden to somebody else when they're going through something else in their life. Because I talk to my boyfriend and I talk to my mom about everything that I'm going through, but sometimes you just don't want to feel like a broken record or a burden. So that's something that I plan on putting into action come 2019, and actually come like tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm happy with the way that this went. I don't think I have to do much editing, so I think, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and post this how it is. I am filming on my phone because I can't find the SD card to my computer, and it's 11:30 at night, so I'm not going to Walmart right now to go buy an SD card. So the quality is pretty good. I have the iPhone XS Max or whatever it's called. So the quality is pretty decent. So until I get an SD card, I guess we're gonna be iPhone kicking it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys enjoy it and you want to see more from me. If you have any questions about dental assisting school in particular, you can leave those in the comment section or DM me on any of my socials. I'll have them, if I can, written on the screen, or if not, it'll always be in the description bar down below. If I didn't say subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that every time I post, you guys can watch little old me sit here in my apartment with my dog and talk to a camera. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great and blessed day. I pray blessings upon you and your loved ones, and I pray that you pray blessings upon me and mine, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.